Greetings, YouTube. The forces of ignorance and theocracy have won the day in South Korea. Creationists have been successful in removing examples of evolution from high school textbooks. They wish to correct the error of the evolutionary examples given in Archaeopteryx, which is a transitional phase between dinosaurs and true birds, and that of the horse, which was originally a rather small animal that had multi-toed feet that eventually evolved into the single hoof that we have today, which is an excellent example of how an animal evolves over time, as we have a very nice continuation of fossil finds for that particular example. And I love the idea of tiny little horses. But this kind of thing takes science out of the science room and replaces it with religion. And if you want to believe in creationism as a religious tenet, have at it. I will not stop you. But do not try to replace scientific thinking with faith-based belief. They are not the same. There is no dichotomy between the two. You can have the two in your life if you wish, but they are not interchangeable. One is not the same as the other. Now, one of the things that I have encountered over the years when I've been discussing evolution with evolutionary deniers, the evolution deniers, people that say that it didn't happen or didn't happen the way that we often describe it in scientific thinking, is that they believe in microevolutionary steps, small steps, but they don't believe in macroevolutionary steps, large steps. And that particular worldview has always really confused me. I liken it to someone telling me that they believe in individual letters, A, B, C, D, E, etc., but they do not believe in words. For example, the word cat, which is over my shoulder at the moment, C-A-T, cats, C-A-T-S, which is red, yellow, blue, and blue. I can't quite tell the color of the last two ones at the moment. Because if you take individual letters and you string them together, you get words. And if you take microevolutionary steps, and over time, they accumulate into macroevolutionary steps. That's how they work. And one of the reasons that many people have a difficult time with evolution is that it requires an understanding of deep time, and understanding that things take place over tens or hundreds of thousands of years. You don't even have to go into millions. Evolutionary steps can happen in much less time than that. But we, in our current research, have witnessed within living history evolution in action. I recommend everyone who has ever had a question about this kind of thing go out and find a copy of the book The Beak of the Finch. I'll go look it up and find the author for you. It's an excellent read, highly recommended. I would take that and pair it with, say, The Blind Watchmaker or Climbing Mount Improbable by Dawkins, and then the original Darwin's work, and that range of books right there will give you a solid understanding of evolutionary theory. I'll be honest, I'm not a huge Gould fan, but taking science out of the classroom isn't going to help South Korean students any more than it's going to help American students. It's happening here in America as well. But I did find it a little distressing knowing that the forces of ignorance have marched across Southeast Asia as easily as they have marched across my nation of America.